Hello again, it's Turi. This time we're using the Trifecta deck against a golem graveyard deck. Just wanted to show that the classic Trifecta definitely can take care of that. So he's dropped his archers down the back. I think he failed a split there. Now I've dropped my Valkyrie in the back. As you can see, his cards are higher level than me, except for his Mega Minion pretty much, I think. I've dropped some Fire Spirits behind that just to take care of whatever's going on there. And he's dropped a Baby Dragon, so I dropped my Hog Rider down the opposite lane to apply some pressure over there just so that he can't build up that push too big over here. So he's dropped his Skeleton Army to take care of my Hog. But that's okay, I wasn't really trying to deal massive damage. I was just trying to make sure he didn't have a huge counter push going on that side. So I distracted him with my Skeletons, and now I've got Musketeer and Fire Spirits heading down his opposite lane. He drops his arrows to take care of my Fire Spirits, and my Musketeer manages to get a heap of shots off. Fireball his archers there, put a stop to that. As you can see, I'm behind by like four and a half elixir. So he drops his Golem. I drop my Hog Rider. I've got my Zap ready for his Skeleton Army, but I just realised it wasn't actually in his hand, watching back at this replay. Managed to get 3 shots off. Now I've got to get rid of that Golem with my Inferno Tower. Even though his Mega Minion is coming down as well. So there we go. So now I've got the Inferno Tower in the middle. Take care of his Golem as quickly as possible. And I drop a Valkyrie on the opposite side of his Golem to take care of anything that he was to drop behind the Golem. Just in case it was his archers or something. It wound up being his Skeleton Army, which we cleared out really quickly with the Valkyrie. My Fire Spirits will chip away at his Baby Dragon that he's put there to defend the Valkyrie, and Valkyrie doesn't get a hit off. That's okay. Just drop Musketeer off to the side there to take care of the Baby Dragon. I placed her just in the middle so that Baby Dragon's splash damage didn't also get my tower. That's important. And I've managed to sneak in a Hog down the opposite lane, and he has dropped a Giant at the bridge. I've taken his tower. My Inferno Tower has killed his Mega Minion now. His Golem manages to get through. I drop Valkyrie to take care of his Skeleton Army, and here comes his graveyard. So we've got I dropped a Hog Rider right into it, and then I zapped it just so that Hog Rider would actually take a bit of damage. As you can see, he did. He took 1 or 2 hits. And we managed to successfully defend against that Golem graveyard push right on my tower. With just with the Trifecta, I actually used the 3 Trifecta cards in that, and the zap. He drops another graveyard, which I will defend with my Fire Spirits to clear out a couple of them. And then I'll drop Valkyrie in the middle there, just to clear it all out. He did manage to get it though, so now it's 1-0. But as you can see, since I was applying pressure to both lanes that whole time, I have the advantage, and I'll quickly take care of that second tower without him actually being a threat. That's just how I like to play this deck. That's just how I like to play in general. I always apply pressure to the opposite lane when they build a big push or whatever, and then when something like that happens, at the very end there, he was able to sneak in a tower. And it doesn't matter. I'm still winning by quite a decent margin because I've been attacking both lanes. You know, so it doesn't matter that he's taken that tower. Then I still have the advantage. That's just how I like to play, and that's how I think this deck should really be played. I don't do the classic Musketeer, Valkyrie, Hog Rider push too often. Not all in the one shot, because Valkyrie and Musketeer is actually a pretty decent push on its own anyway, even just accompanied with Fire Spirits or something. So I like to send Hog down the opposite lane when they drop some elixir over there to defend that push. Anyway, that's how I play against the Golem Graveyard with that deck. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.